So hot off the heels of the last video, we are now going to the Falcone shipping yard to go track down Scarecrow. So let's get into that real quick. This is a direct recording after my last one. Like I said, this game is too much fun, man. I can't stay away from it for too long. And I'm actually eager to get back to where I was with the campaign before I started playing this for YouTube and going past that, because there's a lot I feel like that I have yet to experience in this game. I've seen some gameplays of this game, but nothing too serious. Like I said, I don't like to really spoil too much, especially when I know I'm going to play it for YouTube, because I want to keep everything completely fresh for you guys. I want you guys to see what it's like when I go through and play. That's the difference.
Yeah, I fought Batman once, broke my arm in 3 places, but the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.
We're wasting time. We got the run of the whole city, and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to
So yeah, this is like where a lot of that past Batman Arkham Games experience comes into play for me, because I can really I know how to do this very well. This is me all day. And now we get to use the Batarang. Gonna throw that at the door to alert them to the fact that Batman is outside.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Now, the one thing that kind of bit me in the ass when I first started playing this is that the controls are different from past Arkham games. So, like, I was trying to use A to go into a grade when it's actually B now. So that was a big surprise, but a lot of it's still the same. But a lot of it isn't. A lot of it's different. That's one down. Let's go get the last one.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
And that means that we're about to get a little care package. I think you guys are going to kind of enjoy this part of the video. I just find it funny that none of them heard that. And, well, they probably did, but they're just too scared. But I also find it funny that he has the time to do this while those guys are all up in there with the hostage. So after deep thought and consideration, I've decided that I'm going to go through the series using the 2008 Dark Knight skin for a couple of reasons. Because I cured my suspicions yesterday by watching the Dark Knight to see what the suit was made of, and it actually has tri-weave fibers and all that, just like the new Batsuit in this game. It doesn't have the MR fluid, but it is essentially that, and it's meant for the same purpose, for him to go faster, hit harder, and be light as possible on his feet. And I feel like this suit overall, people have been asking for a Christian Bale suit in the game for so long, and I feel like it just matches the atmosphere of this game very well.
Time to put this suit to the test.
So, yeah, it was either this or it was the Batman v Superman skin. Ultimately, this one for me. Although I feel like for what this game stands for, and at the time it takes place, the Batman v Superman skin matches better, especially being that, no spoilers, Robin has a factor in this game. The old one, anyway. I feel like that would kind of have made a big difference, quite honestly.
Down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
So maybe I should have just kept that, but, you know, it is what it is.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
All right, time for some upgrades. And with Lucius Fox being in this game, I kind of feel like that doesn't match. What? No, excuse me. I feel like that does match the suit very well. But having Robin in this game with the Christian Bale suit, that's a bit iffy. That doesn't go well together. But Lucius Fox being in
I
this
need to access the console.
definitely just kind of sold it for me.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
You'll notice that the shoulder pads move, which obviously never happened in the movie. That's different, but it's not that serious. I actually thought this was pretty cool, the way that he uses the remote batarang
radio wave frequencies across
to find people. I thought that was really
If I
cool.
can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
And I believe that he'd be over here. Yeah, right there. He's gonna be at Ace Chemicals. Oh, go back. There we go.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
And me personally, I find that, oh wait, forget, you see, this is the upgrade that I was talking about that you kind of get. That's just given to you. You don't even have to really do anything. I don't know why he keeps on going backwards, though. Me personally, I find that this Batman's escape, when he's gliding, is honestly, like, the best one out of all of them. That's my preference. Even though it's crazy, because in the Dark Knight Trilogy, we only really saw Batman glide once. I mean, like, we saw mini glides, but we never saw, like, a serious one, except in that China scene in the Dark Knight. Yeah, man, when I watched that, that's when I had known. I was like, yeah, that's probably going to be the suit, man, that I'm going to use for this game. I like how it was free, too. I thought I'd have to buy it. I know that the tumbler pack is in this game, but like I said, that's one of those cars that you can't even use unless, like, you've completed all the side missions so you don't have any more tanks. I might try and do that at the series at some point. I would definitely like to try and get that suit in, but it would go very well, but I don't know if it's going to happen like that. I don't know why he keeps on jumping back. Hold on, let me try and see if I can stop that. Yeah, there we go. It's because I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back to glide up, but I guess if I just let it keep going straight, that'll stop, so. At least I figured that out pretty quickly. I never really had that problem. Ace Chemicals, where everything goes wrong. Even I think at Arkham City, you had to go to the Ace Chemicals building and get the new suit. I swear, gliding is like the best way to travel. I know this game got criticized for the amount of emphasis that it had on the Batmobile. I don't see anything wrong with having to use the Batmobile. A bit much, yeah, I can see why people would have a problem with it, but I don't think there's too much wrong with that, quite personally. I think there's just a good balance, and you don't really have to use it all the time. Got all that gliding experience.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! Move! Take cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
So that's one thing I forgot to mention, is that obviously because of the suit, there are certain things that you will not see as far as cutscenes go with the suit. I know in the last mission you won't see it, and as you can see right there in the comm thing, whatever, you couldn't see it.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
You know, I've been thinking about one thing as of late. Ever since Spider-Man PS4 has got announced to the PlayStation 4, playing this game, I realized has really gotten me excited for it, man. Like, because The Amazing Spider-Man bought a lot from the Batman Arkham games, in case some of you don't know. So that makes me just think, like, especially with the Spider-Man PS4 gameplay that I saw, it's going to be epic, man. I can't wait. And what is a Spider-Man game without suits? And I can only imagine the suits that they're going to have in that game. So you could definitely... Oh, shit. I should have done a Fear multi-takedown. I fucked up. Oh, wait, it's doing it anyway. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go. Is that all of them, or... Nope. Got him.
It's safe to access the terminal.
Yeah, that's always my fatal flaw in Batman games, is where they have the guys with the guns that shoot you, and... Like I said, it's just a good thing I have experience.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
I think the one thing people are going to complain about the most, or at least joke
I've
about,
got the ID codes.
is how much weight Batman's lost in this skin. He's not as bulky as he was.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
But that's alright, though, because Christian Bale's Batman, you never want to get into a push-up contest with him. I think I do alright, though. I can do a couple hundred push-ups. I think I can hold my own with that. Alright, and these guys I'm going to take them out ahead of time just because I can. Because later I will be using this platform you guys will come to find. Oh, and I just got taken down. Counter his ass. Double counter. And then we got these fucking robotic ass ninjas that come out of nowhere that we gotta deal with now. And it's crazy because they dash around. I swear, there's a lot of mystical shit that goes on in this game. Like, look at that. I can't even touch that one. Wow, I missed entirely. Oh, snap. I didn't even see that coming. Bitch. Alright, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be, though. It wasn't too bad.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his
idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
So pretty much the whole like premise of this game is like Scarecrow decided it'd be a good idea to round up that of which is Batman's rogues gallery. And everybody, including Two-Face, all decided to come out. Hold on, let me drop down here and beat the shit out of some guys real quick. Ready? I think that's a really nice touch. The fear multi-takedown. It's gonna come in handy so much in this game. See, I hate being in a small room like this because sometimes when you do like a lot of good stuff, you can't really see it because it gets cut off. But it's whatever. Right there is one of the scientists that are dead.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it.
Workers, excuse me.
We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound.
They'll pay for this. All of them.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car. I need to get the car
You guys know what that means. We're bringing in the car now.
before I can use it.
Whoa, 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 that was really close. I think the first time too I messed up on that. You're supposed to pull up like this, the part of the bridge right here. I almost drove right into the water. And it's a good thing, like I said before last video, I still got all my rockets, so it's going to have to be a quick battle.
Heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy
That is just badass. I completely forgot the Batman does that. Let's go. Wasn't even fun at all. That was so easy.
He punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role, and each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Orders say to keep them alive. What the hell? Wall's coming down.
That Batmobile just adds like a whole nother thing to this game. I know they talked about wanting to have that like in past Arkham games, but they never had the processing power. Thank God for the PS4 and Xbox One, right?
Go, go, go! Spread out!
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word.
The first one I played, the one thing I discovered when I went into detective mode is that every time when you're in a situation like this, the Batmobile's behind them. So you know what you do? You punish them. There we go. Oh, that guy didn't even see that one coming. That was a bit of a cheap shot on his part, I think. Man, I think that suit's just going to be perfect for this series, man. I can't wait to get to the further missions and have that. And I'm going to start saving up some of these points, but I am going to be doing side missions in a bit, guys, so don't worry about that. We're not going to stay on
The one giving the
City of Fear for too long.
talk like he knew you.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.